scheduled for hailing from the pit, standing at 6 foot tall. They are the pit couple, Artie Mosh, accompanied by Pit Chick.
Well, obviously his jaw works now.
Yeah. This is Mosh's second match back at HWF. Last show, he assaulted our cameraman, Jason Wilson, and just beat the living tar out of him.
Oh, and exactly. I mean, he won the matchup, and then to do what he did is just unforgivable. It wasn't even, I guess, if you want to call it a match, loosely call it a match.
Trying to beat the respect in everybody to prove that that Jason Wilson was not pit. I mean, he wasn't there for him, and he was down and out with a busted jaw.
And his opponent, hailing from Boone Mountain, Pennsylvania, is a fancy pants. Hailing from Boone Mountain, Pennsylvania, standing at 5'10" and weighing 191, he is the Be-All and Drew Loveless!
Lewistown! I think it's time we humble this guy.
This is a gentleman whose career I've been following very, very closely. Took a tragic thing that happened in his life and turned it into something positive, which is this wrestling career he's got going on right now.
That's right. With the tragic loss of his brother and his drove him more and more to become what he wanted to be a professional wrestler. He's been doing great.
Oh, wait a minute, now Mosh. Mosh starting and even pushing a referee now.
Mosh on the blatant blindside the Loveless, just taking the boots to him.
Well, the match hasn't even started. Neither are in the ring right now. Oh my God, what a chop.
Thunderous chop echoing throughout the Coliseum.
Do it.
Ramming that surgically impaired spine of Loveless into the turn post. Andrew Loveless was on the shelf a couple weeks ago. For a few months, he recently just had back surgery, and that recently repaired back just slammed right off the ring post. Artie Mosh showing no mercy, and the match hasn't even started yet, just taking it to Andrew Loveless.
Now they're both in the ring. Is the referee going to call for the bell? Referee trying to separate them a little bit.
Checking to see if Loveless can continue that vicious assault by Artie Mosh.
Ring the bell, ref!
Well, here we go.
All right, Loveless, do you want to continue?
The referee, well, after what happened to her last show, she's not taking any crap from the wrestlers now, and I don't blame her. You wear the striped shirt, you're in charge of them in that ring.
There's the bell. Loveless saying he can continue. Just knees to the spine of Mosh, just viciously taking it to Artie Mosh in return.
Andrew Loveless is setting him off the ropes. Looks down. Not a very high back body drop. Didn't get enough rotation, but it's enough. And look at this. There's the pit chick doing her job, what she's there for.
Get involved. Massive right hand by Mosh. Repeated shots to Loveless's head.
Back him into the corner and just beat him. And that's the thing, again, when you're facing somebody like the pit couple, you've got to keep an eye on the outside of what the pit chick might do.
And you see we're getting an advantage here for Mosh by tripping Loveless. Mosh is ramming his foot deep into the back of Andrew Loveless.
Oh my God!
Andrew Loveless is having a hard time. It looked like he was starting to mount some offense, but again, he got jumped before the match even started. Having a hard time getting out of the blocks now.
Yeah, with the interference of pit check, with a massive backbreaker, with the interference of pit check with a trip. It just ties completely lately I've heard Andrew Loveless yet again.
Well, Mosh came in with a strategy, apparently. Jumped the guy and then work on his back.
See, the thing about Orgy Mosh is he's still trying to prove a point that he wants Red Dog. And he will fight and just beat and brutalize and maim anyone he gets his hands on until he gets what he wants. He's here to disrespect everybody's surroundings and just beat down everybody and anything.
Well, he's got kind of a little bit of that old school punk mentality, a little bit of like Sex Pistols, Ramones kind of a personality and mindset. Of basically us against the system.
And he just hit with a massive senton, going for a cover. Only two. Andrew Loveless kicks out at 2.
Yeah, and that was 2.
The real question is how much left does Andrew Loveless have after this repeated vicious beatdown by R.D. Mosh?
Well, and again, I said it before, he came in with a strategy. Mosh jumped him for the match. Loveless just can't get started. He had a brief flurry, but every time he tries to mount an offense, Mosh has the answer for it. He goes right back to the back, takes the guy down. Well, you like the guy or not, it's a sound strategy, and it's working for him.
Now just viciously standing on the back of Andrew Loveless. The ref stepping in, pushing Mosh off of Loveless after, just repeatedly stomping on his spine.
You couldn't save me! Save him!
What did you expect me to do?
Mosh shoving the ref out of the way again.
Mosh, a little anti-authoritarian right there.
Another knife edge chop.
Another big chop. Off the ropes he comes again.
Massive clothesline.
And Mosh is just executing his plan to perfection. Everything he's wanted to do, he's had his way with Loveless.
Now he's just choking him, foot to the throat right in front of the ref.
Now,
They should get 5 count yet again. Only 4.
well, this is a referee. I've watched her kind of grow and develop over the past year or so, and she's really starting to get a little more authoritative in the ring. And I like that. That's what the referee needs to do. The referee needs to get in the face of some of these guys and keep that from happening.
That's right. Just needs to put their foot down. As Andrew Loveless mounts the offensive with the cover, not even a 1 count.
Loveless is not trying to mount an offense. But the question is, the whole thing is, every time he mounts an offense and he tries to take a comeback, Mosh has some way of stopping him, and I think that Loveless, that Russian leg sweep, hurt his own back.
The side effects of that Russian leg sweep, both men slam into the canvas, but Loveless is back, surgically repaired, and just, the headbutt with the mohawk. The solid steel mohawk. Just headbutts Andrew Loveless in the jaw, just drops him like a bad habit.
But how much product is he using on that mohawk?
I've seen countless balls in the garbage can, so I can only imagine. More than one person should.
Well, there's a nice hole over the ozone layer right over Lewistown where he puts in that hair. Here I thought the metal bands of the 80s were the reason for the hole in the ozone layer.
Just hammering several shots to the chest of Andrew Loveless, trying to add some color to Andrew Loveless just by beating him senseless.
And again, every time that Loveless is trying to mount some kind of offense, Mosh has been able to take him back down, take him off his game. Mosh's game plan is executed to perfection.
Just choking him. Choking Loveless with the middle rope. In the face of Carol.
Now Mosh off the ropes. Oh man, what a kick.
Slicing outside, penalty kick to the chest. Mosh just sits down and just claps, pats himself on the back.
Well, he Barry Horowitz is himself, and very proud of what he's doing so far.
Pit Chick's just sitting there clapping.
Proud of her man. But the thing is, you've got to get back in the ring as well. You don't want to get counted out. There's no way you want to lose a match like that after all the punishment he's... Uh-oh.
Waiting for a spear. Andrew Loveless caught him. DDT.
Hanging DDT. Nice done by Andrew Loveless. But again, Loveless doing damage to himself, doing damage to his own back after the DDT.
Nice counter to the arrogant and cocky R.D. Mosh. But like you said, Loveless is adding more injury to himself than he is to Mosh.
And the thing about it is, you really don't think about that whenever you're hitting these maneuvers. It's just instinct. You just do them.
And with your adrenaline going, you don't feel a thing, but Loveless needs to realize that it's still going to take a lot more than that to put down R.D. Mosh as he picks him up for fireman's carry.
An airplane spin, old school airplane spin.
Classic airplane spins. Round and round, but Mosh to no avail.
Neither one of them can get their bearings. Loveless doesn't even know where he's at. I think he thinks he's back in Du Bois.
Bit of a spin toe kick.
Setting him up to that hangman neck breaker. And that was a rude awakening for RD Mosh.
Massive neck breaker. Mosh holding the back of his head.
And again, now Loveless starting to mount some offense, trying to mount a comeback. The question is, once again, can he do it? Trying to set him up.
Oh, back while he dropped. Oh,
but he holds on.
Almost holds on, going for a cover.
Well, the problem is Mosh is too close to the ropes. Andrew doing the right thing, dragging him back to the middle of the ring.
Texas cleverly almost bumped into the ref.
Well, what happened to her last month? If you didn't see it, shouldn't have happened. I can understand why she's a little scared, maybe a little PTSD after what happened, with what Vam did. Inexcusable actions by that man, which is why he's been suspended almost indefinitely.
Now, Andrew Loveless just got blinded by some sort of substance here by Pitchick right here in front of us. The ref didn't see. Massive kick. Setting up for the encore.
And that's it. No encore for Andrew Loveless.
Going for a cover. 2, 3.
And Mosh, even with that pin, making a statement.
And just sitting on Artie Mosh just sitting on the chest of Andrew Loveless after the encore. Just proving a point that he is not to be messed with. Now he's just scaring the ref out of the ring. Now he's just wants you.
Oh, come on now. There's no use for this. There's no need for this at all. The match is over. You've already won.
It's a repeated shot. Mosh just repeatedly.
Now the Zebra Brigade trying to restore some order. No. Pitchick just gave him a steel chair. Come on. Don't do this. The president out here.
Stop! What are you doing? Stop! I don't think I'll do this. You want my attention? You have it. Stop it!
Oh, come on. There's no excuse for this. Referee.
What do you want?
You know what I want.
You know what I want. He's here. Get rid of him.
You heard it. Mosh wants Red Dog.
Back up.
I get that he wants Red Dog.
Fine. You want my attention? You got my attention. You want him that bad? How about this? In March when we return, you versus Red Dog.
Well, there you go.
You heard it here first, ladies and gentlemen. Straight from the president of wrestling. Straight from the president of wrestling's mouth. RD Mosh gets his revenge on Red Dog.
Well, we'll wait for the official announcement on the HWF social media pages, but I can't wait for that one.
That's right. It's going to be the grudge match for the ages. Next time we're here at March for Rise Up here at the HWF Coliseum. You can see RD Mosh just reeling in the vicious beatdown he just put upon Andrew Loveless.